Hi guys, I'm Sivan of the blog Sivan Ayla, and today I have my husband with me, Paul. We're gonna do a little him and her video about how we met and began dating. Would you like to start us off?
No, you're doing great.
So Paul and I actually went to high school together, and we started off as good friends. And
Sophomore year.
Yeah, 10th grade. He asked me to go on a date with him. And because we were friends and I didn't want to ruin our friendship, I said yes.
It was a big plan too. We were going to a movie and then dinner after.
And ask him what movie he took me to.
Freddy vs. Jason.
The girls got her nose cut off.
Well, my favorite part was when they took the girls in the sleeping bags and was slamming them against the tree. That was the best part.
Then the big grand finale for this date was he took me to Wendy's.
They have great milkshakes. They do.
And to top it off, he thought he was going to get a kiss at the end of the night. So, needless to say, we weren't going on date number 2, and we kind of didn't talk after that. So.
She had not much to say or contribute to the conversation.
Would you, after that date?
I was not very interested in calling her back.
He blew it. So, years passed, we went to college, and Facebook Messenger came out. And I had no idea what that even was. And of course, the first one that comes popping up on my screen is him asking me, what's going on in my life.
Just catching up.
Yeah.
It was innocent.
He claims. Of course, he went to school in San Diego. I stayed in LA and went to FITM. And he said, next time I'm in town, we should catch up. And I was like, yeah, of course. Innocent friends catching up. We should definitely do that. The next weekend, he just happened to be in town.
It was not the next weekend. That's not true.
Yes, it was. Next weekend, he comes into town and picks me up in his dad's convertible. Clearly,
my car was in the shop.
Clearly trying to show off.
In the shop.
Mm-hmm. So it takes me to my favorite restaurant at the time, which was Volcano in Santa Monica.
By the way, she comes walking out of her house, all dressed up in these sexy-ass heels, this tight little dress. Obviously, she wasn't going out with a friend, even though she had a boyfriend.
Oh my god, I had a boyfriend. I went with really innocent intentions to just catch up with my friend who I haven't seen in years, fill him in. We go to dinner. Still, I'm thinking this is completely innocent. No intentions whatsoever. We caught up for 3 hours. Obviously, a lot of time had gone by. And meanwhile, he's just falling in love with me.
It's true. The conversation was pretty amazing. I had never met anyone as complete and perfect.
Oh, God.
And I was like, I even told her after dinner, I was like, I want to marry a girl like you. I want to find a girl like you. Why don't they make more of you?
Not those words you didn't.
No, I did not say in those words, but I said that. Remember, I was saying I was looking for somebody who had everything that you had. I remember.
Yeah, it was complimentary. It was a little over the top, but obviously I loved it.
We started texting a lot. She'd pick me up from parties at 3 a.m., take me to this romantic lookout spot. What's up?
I have to stop you there. I still to this day have zero idea how to get to that lookout spot, so he drove me. He picked me up.
That is not true. I was intoxicated and she was trying to take advantage of me.
Oh my god. Again, all lies. All lies. I can't with you. So, years go by. My relationship... Literally, 2 years went by.
A year went by.
Okay, fine. A year went by. My relationship ended, and shortly after that was Thanksgiving.
She comes over to my house after Thanksgiving dinner and just sexy-ass Thanksgiving
Again,
dress.
so easily impressed. I'm with my family.
Not easily impressed, but definitely trying to seduce me.
Okay.
Shit went down.
I was wearing a dress.
I had to put a stop to it. It was very inappropriate for Thanksgiving night at my parents' house.
You're skipping again. I had Thanksgiving dinner. My family always dresses up for Thanksgiving. It's a nice holiday. You wear a little nice cocktail dress. Nothing scandalous like he's trying to portray. And I showed up at his house. His mother pours us some wine and makes the funniest toast about cheersing to our future. That was a long time coming. And Paul was so mortified and could not have loved it more.
This is true. My mother decided to cheers us and say that it was so great that we were finally together. And we had just finally started talking romantically. We had not even gone there and not kissed and not even really gone on a date.
Yeah, nothing happened yet.
Yeah.
So
everything was completely innocent until after dinner when then she tried to rape me.
Again, exaggerations, lies. Basically, we sat, watched a movie. It was very innocent. He likes to think that I seduced him, but that's just...
We had this big, comfortable leather couch, just sitting there and minding my own business, and all of a sudden she's all up close to me. So No one's up, you know.
Yeah, it was
as the movie
basically
went
like
along,
this, just sitting there watching a movie, drinking wine, you know, nothing serious. Ever since then, we've pretty much been inseparable. And that's the story of how we began dating.
for the first time.
No, the second time. So stay tuned because Paul and I are actually going to be doing more him and her videos and talking about just how we do life together. Don't forget to subscribe.